ての舞台はサジンマウ大地。夜明けを待つアメリカで今、神話の戦いが幕を開ける。フェイトグランドオーダー第5得意点北米神話大戦イプルリバスウナム。間もなく配信。
Hello everyone, welcome back for some more Fate Grand Order. So, these events are still going, I'm still getting stuff, still working hard, but the important thing is we need to get through E Pluribus Unum, North American Myth War. So let's hop back in as we head off to Deming, rather. I went and cleaned up these quests here, for the Saint Quartz, because I need it. I need it so badly. Let's head off to Deming. Rama got his sword. Well, good for you, Rama. Good for you. So, you know what? We'll get Geronimo, but we won't use him because I want those 200 points there. And so if it's a rider, we need my kill rider. And, do I really not have another assassin stronger than you? Like, for real? I think that's now my weakest... Well, no, because I have 2 golds at least, but... Okay, this is my team then, I guess. Well, you know what? Actually, hold up. Let's get rid of you and replace you with someone who is always available to do good. There you go. Yeah. And we'll give you an actual good CE. So... Arts card up. I mean, that 50% noble fan. Well, but that your strength being up doesn't matter too much. Increase all allies max H. Whoa! I never read the description of this card when I got it. That's very interesting. That's very interesting. I may level up that one then in the future. Well, but wait, can't I just give that to even someone in the back? Like, if I were to go like that, would that still work? Let's see here. Because if so, that's really interesting. I'm just looking for something that can actually benefit her. I mean, the gather rate up is pretty good, and the damage decrease is pretty good, but not so much for her. I need to find Noble Phantasm, Strength. Yeah, but the Strength up doesn't matter. I mean, honestly, the best would just be to get... So, you know, whatever. Let's just give her the dive to blue. Because, sure, 50% starting is always still good, so... Let's see who we're dealing with here. Who is Rama? I don't know who this Rama is. I know, is it Rama 1/2? Haha! Good morning, Senpai. Are you awake? Where are we? Geronimo said to take a nap since it's going to be a long journey, but... Relax, this is a small town in the west. The residents have already evacuated, likely due to the Celts' fierce attacks. The only people on this land now are those who have come to our side. It's Geronimo! Is he alright? The life force of servants is incredible. I can't say he's fine, but he's breathing anyway. There's a servant here. Yes, actually, we're sheltering the 3rd servant I mentioned here. Of course I'm helping you because I want your help in return, but most of all, it's to get a medical treatment. In other words, the spotlight is on me, not like it matters. If there's a patient who seeks treatment, I will tend to him. Yes, please, in your care, he may still have a chance. Alright, bring him out. Hey, it's this guy, right? Horrible. A part of his heart has been gouged out. Yeah, I'm shocked he's still alive, too. Well, endurance is my strong suit. I've never seen a wound like this before, but it can't turn you away. Don't worry, young man. Even if you end up in hell, I'll drag you out. Oh, yo, if your nurse says that, that's raw. That does sound promising. Can't you be a little more gentle? Do you understand? My heart is crushed. I'm surprised you can even talk. Anyway, I'll heal you. First, your heart is about to lose all functionality. Because of that, blood cannot circulate properly in your body. I must cut it out. All limbs, I mean. And if possible, I'll take all organs out except your lungs, too. Wait. Focus on repairing just my heart, no amputation. I cannot lose any means to fight. What are you talking about? There is no greater joy than being alive. As an individual life form who has taken root on this earth, you have a duty to survive, come what may. That's easy for you to say. It's all right. I swear that I'll heal you. I swear it. So who is he? He doesn't seem like a servant from this country. You mean me? I'm Rama, the great king of Kosala. For more details, read the Ramayana. Alright. Ramayana. What's the Ramayana? I'm Googling it. One of the two major Sanskrit epics of ancient India, so the opposite of the Mahabharata. Okay. It's the opposite of that. So it says here, the Ramayana, boy, Sanskrit and me have a wonderful time with each other, is an ancient Sanskrit epic which tells Prince Rama's quest to save his beloved wife Sita from the clutches of Ravana, and with the help of an army of monkeys. Alright. Sounds good. So, they all... Okay, so Rama is the hero of the Ramayana epic, an incarnation of the god Vishnu. Got it. So he has his wife. Hanuman is part of it. I know Hanuman from, obviously, Persona there and knowing about him. Interesting. Interesting. Alright. Damn it, that really hurts. Frustrating, 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 frustrating. No matter how much I slow down the speed of encroaching death, I cannot stop it. No, I won't give up. As long as this body is alive, I'll fulfill my duty. Nightingale, be more gentle. Who are you fighting with that gave you such a wound? It was inevitable, after all. My opponent was Cuchulainn, Ireland's strongest hero. Cuchulainn? Of course. If Celtic warriors are the enemy, then naturally he would be around. Cuchulainn, Ireland's most renowned hero, nicknamed the Child of Light. They say if he aims his lance, gay bulge, it always pierces his target's heart. I suppose it'd be difficult to avoid that, even if you are the hero of the Ramayana. More like it's a miracle you're still alive. Preventing the collapse of our front lines is important, but I want to heal Rama. When I heard about a servant concentrating on healing soldiers, I brought you here. Huh? That voice from the sky. Scouts. I'll wipe out every last one of them. Don't worry. We will. With the power of assassins. So are they dragons? We fighting dragons? I'm always down to fight a dragon. Well, it's taking a bit longer to load than usual. Alright. So, honestly, let's just attack him. No reason to get really fancy right now. Hey, if we get some, like, dragon scales and stuff, too, that'd be cool. Nice. Oh, I hit the microphone. I'm so embarrassed. That's what happens. Sometimes it happens. Let's go. Buster. Quick Arts. Let's see if that does it. Nice. And we're at 100 for his noble phantasm. Alright, we got some more wyverns. So, let's go. Yeah, let's get some arts up. Okay, so I'm really listening to this song now. And there's a little bit of the Fate Stay Night opening song in there. Just a little bit. Just a smidgen of it. Interesting. I think I forget the name of it because I'm stupid and it's early in the morning when I record these and I can't think of it. But you know, the one I remixed for Pokemon and stuff. This Illusion. It's interesting because I think this is like the second time in this game where they've used it as a leitmotif, which is an interesting choice because, I don't know, I always thought it was one of those things where you can't really remix anime openings because they're usually copyrighted to hell and back. But at the same time, I guess if it's an original creation from the Stay Night visual novel, which that's where it came from, then I guess it's technically okay. Because then it's not like they have to worry about copyright, they own it. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do Caldeus into the ambush into Phantom Maiden. Because as it goes, each one will then level it up for charge, so the nice thing about Mashes is also just like a free increase of charge percent, so that is something that is good for her for that. That is just a Shining Finger, and it's so rad. So now, yeah, this will be at 300%. Again, not all of them increase damage. I think this would increase her healing? Nope, guess not. I don't know what her overcharge does for that one. I should check it. Let's see here. Her overcharge for this does... Oh, it does more damage if they're female. Okay, so that is not what we're fighting right now, so not too much to worry about. You know what? Let's actually go. Give yourself some more gather rate, because you're going to do a full combo. That's only slightly better, but sure. So yeah, do a big full combo. Oh wow, that crit was powerful. Alright. And there we go. That should be it. I mean, I bet you that Buster alone, if it crits, will kill. It didn't crit, but it almost killed. I'm actually very lucky that Carmilla there is a event servant for the jailbreak one. It's real good for just, you know, dealing with stuff, as she is quite powerful once maxed out there. We did it. We slayed the dragons. I have a favor to ask of you all. At this rate, this boy's condition isn't going to improve. His heart should have been repaired just now, but more than 10% of it is starting to deteriorate again. A bottomless bucket. Well, not that bad, but without continuous treatment, he will die quickly. This is completely due to my own incompetence. However, I do not want to give up on him. I will not give up on him. This boy wants to live so badly. As long as he possesses the will to live, I will never give up on him. Tell me how to do this, how to treat him. Tell me that which I do not know. Doctor, please give us your analysis concerning Rama's injury. Yeah, you don't need to send me any detailed data. I can tell at a glance, it's a curse. Removing the curse takes precedence over treatment. The fastest way is to defeat the person who injured him. Gebert is said to be a demonic spear or technique wielded by Kahulin. In any case, there's no doubt that it was a blow that, if left untended, will destroy the heart. It's basically a miracle that Rama is still alive. Normally, I wouldn't be surprised to see him already dead. Or rather, it's strange he's not dead. Then again, this is Rama, hero of the Ramayana, one of India's 2 epic poems. If anyone can perform a miracle, it's him. Indeed, you should praise me even more. Ow. It's more accurate to say that Rama reversed his state of death through sheer willpower. That's a sick sentence. Basically, the fact that Rama is alive is an error in the proper cause and effect flow of this world. Dr. Roman, please correct yourself. I do not think it is an error that he is alive. Take your finger off that trigger. Just please listen to what I have to say. As I said earlier, the only way to save him is to eliminate the spear that can distort cause and effect. However, I can tell how difficult that is even by monitoring effects from over here. Besides Kahulin, it's certain there are at least 2 more servants. Exactly. This is quite literally a war that we are in. Were I to stage a one-man attack, only death would greet me. I'm sorry, please continue with your treatment. You don't need to tell me. Please sit still. However, we do have one thing in our favor. The world state is unstable. Just like how the Celtic warriors continue to be summoned and fight to the death despite their precarious existences. If we can somehow strengthen Rama's existence, we can remove the distortion cast on him, or close to it. Is that similar to how we broke Siegfried's curse when we were in France? Yeah, the best thing would be to make contact with a servant who knew him when he was alive. Knowing the blueprint of his body when he was alive will likely increase the efficacy of Miss Nightingale's treatment. I know someone. A servant that meets your criteria exists in this world. You can't mean Ellie... Elizabeth? You can't mean Elizabeth. Senpai, stop. Loose lips sink ships, as they say. If you utter that name in a place like this, there's no doubt she will be summoned. I like how Liz will just appear. Kufu! Ellie, unfortunately, you're quite off the mark. Another was summoned from the same era as me. My wife, Sita. Oh! I have not seen her yet, but I'm certain that she is being held captive somewhere in this world. I crossed blades with Kuhulin in order to find her location. I see, your wife, Sita. You may have dragged her here when you were summoned. If we find her, it may be possible to cure you. I see. At present, Rama is unquestionably the strongest among the servants who have been summoned. At full strength, he would likely be an equal match for Karna. Wow. I want to save him if I can. We must locate his wife Sita as soon as possible. For that purpose, I would like Nightingale to accompany me. I'd go with you to the ends of the earth. Got a problem? Truly? I feel reassured, but you don't need the details? Why must I abandon my patient? Especially if there is no one besides me who can save him. With that in mind, I believe it is worth seeking a somewhat more effective nursing method. Rama, please excuse me. Don't struggle too much. What? You can carry me so easily? That's how I used to carry oh my god. She's princess carrying him. I'd love to be princess carried. What? Isn't that how you carry a princess? Yeah, right there. Boom. Oh. Hey, put me down. What am I to do if my people witness me in this state? I do not mind. I am used to violent patients. This way, please. We must also prepare a special belt. What? Let me go! Let me go! Oh, that was quick. You are truly the angel feared, adored by all soldiers. What's wrong, Doctor? You seem disheartened. Oh, it's nothing. I mean, Rama's still young, right? Yet he has a wife. And you're still single at 30, eh? Dang. I can't read your expression, Tanner. Are you sympathizing with me or laughing at me? That is true, but I think it's strange for the doctor to feel inferior. Shouldn't he feel inferior? No, I mean, I believe the doctor has, been married previously. Wait, what? 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 Mash, why do you have to blur out something like that? Yo, my dude's a divorcee? But it's true. This one time, I saw the doctor washing his hands and there was a... Whoa! Juicy lore. Interesting. Sorry, but can we get back to the subject? We're quite pressed for time, too. Oh, that's right. I apologize. Please continue. Besides healing Rama, we also need to figure out how to deal with Edison and the Celtic soldiers. I suppose Mr. Mage in the other world has some kind of plan in mind? Of course. While Tanner's on the front lines, my job is to collect data and analyze it. Recall earlier when we, or Mash Kyrie Light rather, fought Fionn McCool, that's how you say it, don't say come hail. He muttered something that bothered me. They're monsters born indefinitely from our queen. Even if we lose a few thousand here, it won't be a problem for us. In other words, the Celtic soldiers may be able to multiply infinitely. If that's true, normal attacks are useless. Reducing their numbers won't work as a strategy. That did briefly cross my mind, but it's overwhelming to hear someone say it outright. Does Edison's mechanized infantry follow the same principle? It's probably fair to say so. The only way to counter Celtic soldiers who wouldn't flinch at the loss of thousands is through mass production. As an inventor, Edison did not try to pioneer anything. His talent lay in modifying other people's cutting-edge inventions so they became more accessible. Wow, we're just saying it outright, huh? That Edison really didn't invent anything and that, instead, he kind of took from it and modified it? Ironically, much like a Tesla company now. Without Edison, the telephone, the light bulb, and many other so-called modern conveniences would have developed at an unimaginably sluggish pace. Moreover, America's pride is in its ability to develop war machines on a massive scale. That it is! I see. Perhaps it's natural for the king of inventions to call himself this nation's king. However, it's a troubling idea for us mages. Mass production will lower the value of all mystics. At any rate, there's only one course of action I can recommend. Assassination. Use servants to take out both the king and queen at the same time. Facing them head-on and wasting our resources is exactly what they want. With an enemy that can multiply troops indefinitely, the only solution is to target their leader. Exactly. Well put, Doctor. You must be quite a famous mage. Your voice alone seems unreliable, but that intelligence is anything but. Even Geronimo has to point that out. I wonder what's just wrong with my image. Foo-foo. Excuse me, Doctor. Fu said Geronimo hit the nail on the head. Hey, I'm well aware that I'm kind of a wimp, okay? Alright, to make sure this assassination succeeds, let's all unite the servants scattered in different areas. Once we come together, we will make a stand against the Celtic soldiers in Edison. We need to make sure to return this land to the hands of its people. I agree. Shame that most of the United States disagrees. Boy, these chapters are getting political, huh? Anyways, we're off to Lubbock. So is this just now a New Chicago? Interesting. Free chapter there. Well, we're heading to Texas. What's in Lubbock, Texas? Let's see, I'm Googling it. Lubbock, Texas. Lubbock, Texas is the 11th most populous city in the U.S. state of Texas. And, okay, let's see, it's nicknamed Hub City, derives from it being the economic, education, and healthcare hub of the multi-county region. Interesting. It is home to Texas Tech. That's interesting. Media. What's it got? Oh, that's just like the media. I thought it was like, oh wow, there's a lot of stuff in here. Notable people. Let's see here. Any names that jump out at me? Mostly sports players. Almost all sports players. All sports players. Alright, I don't care about sports players. Let's go to Lubbock. Young Guns. I wonder who we'll meet here. We got some riders and a saber. So, let's get then an no, we'll go with you. And so we'll get you guys and let's bring you up to the front line. You'll be able to deal with the sabers probably pretty easily. Okay. Let's go. Section 7, Young Guns. Oh yeah, this is Texas, all right. Sorry to do this while we walk, but let me explain the situation again. I've confirmed the presence of 2 servants, both archers. You'll have to ask them for their true names. I know who they are. Both are infamous servants who specialize in guerrilla warfare. Unless they run into a particularly powerful enemy, they are unlikely to lose in combat. But they're at a big disadvantage in terms of numbers. Even though these archers excel at guerrilla warfare, the best they can achieve is reducing the extent of the damage. Celtic soldiers are laying waste to land as they please. Such savagery is easy to identify. Savagery as they please. Are they not all united in one group? Not objectively speaking, but it's obvious that their purpose is seizing control of this land. So they probably have one objective, but how they accomplish that is left up to each individual. The literature suggests that Celtic soldiers can be downright vicious and ferocious. Indeed. As far as I saw, Cahulan massacred all opposing soldiers. His nickname is Child of Light? What a joke. He's truly fallen into darkness already. Yeah, Rama, why are you being carried like that? This wasn't my idea. It was this iron-like nurse who... Tanner, please try not to disturb the patient. This is an emergency transportation device I devised. It's not merely not a mere body bag, it's a Rama bag. To be carted around by a woman, how humiliating. Gender and age are irrelevant for patients. Do not forget that you have a severe injury and cannot walk. He's holding her in a bag? Sorry, she's holding him in a bag? Well, the Western American Army forces civilians into factories, making them work on mechanized infantry's mass production. Wow, Edison has become a dictator. I heard many have sought refuge for the time being, saying it's better than being slain by the Celts. The war between the East and the West is at a stalemate. Well, it's a relief that we don't need to worry about the civilians at this stage. Wait, hide. Huh? It's like scouts. If we let even one escape, they'll call reinforcements. Understood, I shall hurry to cut off their escape route, huh? Master, what happened to Nightingale? She's already pounced on the scouts with a vengeance. I shall purify the source of the illness. Time for your medical exam. Now open your chest for me. Wait, do you intend to fight while still carrying me? Wait, hey, my wound, that hurts! Master, I will be right back. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, she's silly. And yet, that makes her a lot more fun. I definitely gotta say, cranking up, like, doing these sort of deeper dives with servants and getting to know their personalities really makes them a lot. Like, you like them more, for sure. So let's do this for now. That should probably kill him. Yeah, that will. Okay. Give me a stars. Because, of course, he is the one who we need to worry about for the reinforcements, so... Her fighting style is also really cool. I definitely still agree, we need a lot of these characters in, like, fighting games and stuff. They have sick movesets. Let's murderize this dragon as fast as possible. It is a shame that, like, Assassin of Shinjuku is not that strong, because he's at least real cool, you know? He's a cool character. Just a shame that he's actually not that powerful, like, all things considered. I mean, I guess he's on level 60 right now, which, I mean, is not low compared to the enemies, but maybe he's... People have been telling me about, like, S curves for character attack and stuff, and it's like, alright, cool. So there are characters who start off weaker, you know, and then they, you know, jump up in power a lot. There's ones that start off stronger than, you know, you'd think, and then their power goes down after a while. So interesting sort of stuff, you know. Let's go like this, this. You know what, I'm gonna hold on to that one. That'll probably kill. Probably kill. Alright. Yep. And there we go, that should finish you off. Hopefully. Oh yeah. Alright. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Well, we stopped the scouts there, at least. Annihilation complete. Excellent work, hygienically speaking. Nightingale? We plan to surround the enemies before battle, so if you rush in on your own, it causes us trouble. And don't go off fighting with me on your back. I'm your patient, remember? Is she Death Stranding him? She must be. Healing my patients is always my top priority. All other matters are not my concern. Senpai, Nightingale won't listen to us. Hey, Tanner, it'd be nice if you did something about this. Hey, I mean, there's a berserker, but it's the fact that she's Nightingale. It is what it is. You're right. I'm beginning to realize that a conviction so strong you can't compromise is a type of madness enhancement, too. Yes, whether she's like this after becoming a servant, or if she was like this in life, is rather scary to contemplate. Luckily, we may reach our destination before that. 2 archers are in the town ahead. Considering the earlier scout, they're most certainly under attack. It's just as you said, Tanner, I've confirmed the presence of multiple enemies and servants. They seem to be surrounding the town. Hurry. Understood. Let's get going, Senpai. Huh? Where's Nightingale? Oh, jeez. Huh? She's gone. On top of that, Rama, who she was carrying on her back, is gone too. Let's run. I can't believe she's just straight up Death Stranding him. That's hilarious. Alright. We got all 3 of the major types, so you know what? Let's switch over to my just strong team. We'll move you up. And, I guess if we need a strong Lancer, Liz is our best bet for sure. So let's grab Liz up here. Let's go you there. We do have enough for different... That's strength up by 20 with noble by... Yeah, that's a good one. I like that on you. This one you got... I guess we can improve this one for something else. Can we go up to a 12? No. We gotta use a 9. 9 fits perfectly. So we'll give you... sure. Aight. So, let's hop in. Aw, geez. Sayonara, Texas. Did you hear something just now? It sounds like people fighting or something. Have our reinforcements arrived? The tables have turned. Old man Geronimo's finally done it. Hey, Green? Remind me, is Geronimo a woman with a medical bag, toting a gun, and carrying a kid on her back? What's that scary sounding thing? Not even our banshee is that scary. What, you don't listen to a word of what the others were saying, did you? Yes, I did. The good hygiene is the basis of all healing, so I shall now disinfect them at full power. You're such a... You... Mash Chatter, hurry up and rescue me already. Oh, this is hilarious. Anyway, in this situation, there's only one thing we can do. We need to protect Nightingale. Leave the cover fire to me. Go. Alright, Mesh Curie Light going in. Do not interfere with my treatment. How should I say it? This is ridiculous. Hey you. You're an ally, right? I think. Are you one of the archers Geronimo was talking about? Oh, good, so you are an ally. Hey, Green, they're allies. That's good to hear. Really good. Most of the enemies are gone now, but I was afraid we'd have to go against that scary lady next. Oh, how long have you been there? It's my skill, don't worry about it. As for me, I'm more interested in the fact that you're being carried on her back. Yeah. Please just don't ask. It's an excessively long and convoluted story. Are those people charged at us our allies too? Yes, they're very reliable allies, at least more than myself right now. I mean, yeah, you are in a body bag, which, I mean, you can't move in. You are literally useless right now, but I mean, hey, once we heal you. This is like the chapter with Siegfried there, where like we're kind of nursing a broken guy for a bit. Anyways, let's go with, oh man, this is not the best for us, but that's fine. No, let's go. That's fine. Do this. Alright. And, let's go. Let's go kill. That'll definitely kill. And then move on to this. Oh, I only needed one. It's easy to forget just how strong Lancelot is. And then let's just get this meter up for my boys. Alright. Next up, we got another different layout. So let's go. You know what? Let's super murderize this guy in the front. Alright. And now let's go. No, let's go. Sure, that should be good. Nice, good. And just a little 200 from that. Just a smidgen of a little treatsy, you know? Alright, let's see how much we do with this. Let's see how strong he is with weakness. Even with weakness, he's so powerful. God, you're ridiculous. Alright. Let's go attack up. Let's go projection. Let's go with this. Let's go. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go Blade Works, and then Buster, and then Erendite. I know it's probably not the best way, but my thought is do as much damage, and then finish one dude off, and then Erendite the last dude, I hope. Let's see. Will I be correct? Man, shoutouts to the Unlimited Blade Works that's in the Fate Extra remake. That thing looks so good. That extra remake looks so good. I can't wait to play it. People have basically said, like, you know, because I asked in the video of it being revealed, like, should I play the original or just wait? And people are like, no, play the original. In fact, some people are saying play one route of the original and then play the other route in the remake. And it's like, that's definitely a thought. We'll have to see. We'll see what happens. Who knows? Maybe I'll play, like, one route of the... Maybe I'll go back and forth. I don't know. I don't know, right? Alright, so we got that. Okay, cool. But I'm excited for that. That's definitely a day one thing. I'm happy I'm getting to the point now where I'm caught up with Fate and can start to get those day one things, you know? We got some assassins and some sabers there, so good. Let's go, let's go with you. So now we're gonna get, you know what, I'm just gonna bring you up to the front then. Like that, there we go. There we go. Oh, and I think it happened off screen, but I got him to his seventh, I guess, point there. So why don't I favorite you? Oh, well, no, that's fine. I don't really know what the favoriting does still, so. Let's go. I thought it was a thing you can just apply for all of them. Most of the Celtic warriors have been eliminated. I'm picking up a strong enemy response. It's a big one. It's not another dragon, is it? No, this is a new type of demonic beast. Please be cautious. What is it? Oh, seeing animals here. Just how unsanitary can this place get? And there's so many different kinds. A true hotbed of bacteria. I'll get triple the disinfectant ready. I see, so that's the first thought in your mind seeing this? You're amazing, Nightingale. Let's go, Master. What are we fighting? I don't know. We'll have to see. I definitely need to do the re-download again. Alright, so these guys are just for warm-up. Let's get some meter with you guys. Yeah, let's do this. Alright. Well, you got yours. Good. You know, let's go. Alright. That should hopefully get you up. Yep. Good. So what are we fighting here? Oh, yeah, I've fought these before. The Soul Eater. So let's go. Projection. Go with this. You know what? Let's start with you doing a big combo. So what we're going to do is we're going to go Blade Works into Arts into Quick. So let's see how much we get here with this. It's not super effective, but let's see how much damage we do without being super effective. Just base damage, you know? Nice, an attack down is always useful. Not bad damage. He does have a lot of HP, so 20 stars is nice. Because if we put that on Lancelot, then oh boy, look at all that damage, huh? Oh boy, here we go. Oh baby, oh baby, oh baby. Erendite, Buster. My man is gonna be absolutely mauled right here. Give this a watch. Let's see here. Oh man, just rip through like butter. I don't know what that thing that's missing is, but thank you for missing. Let's do this bit. Okay. Look at us not even needing Nightingale, really. Alright, so... I guess let's get just meter up for another super. Oh, I should have, he has his super there, so I'm gonna need to... Let's see what happens. I don't even remember what it is. Oh, that's just, yeah, big damage, right. Wow, Emiya really hanging on there. I don't need to pop that, really. I don't think they'll give him enough, but we can give him this at least. Ooh, I hate it when I don't really have a good amount there, but that's fine. If Emiya survives, then we'll use a super. Oh, I forgot about his stupid evade, but it's fine. We picked the good thing for that then. I forgot that makes him evade when he uses a super. I'll rip to you. Okay, that's fine. Alright. We'll hold off on using... Well, we don't have enough meters, so it doesn't even matter. Alright. Do a big blade works.
I am the bone of my soul. Only blade walks.
We're close. Oh, rip to you. That's fine. We got your super off then. Alright, let's go. Just like that for now. And so next turn, because he'll be try to use his Claw of the Unseen Shape, we'll get Mash to use her. We'll do this, because people have said, like, this is the best, this is really good. You go target focus, and you apply Invincible, and now basically nothing can hurt you for that turn. Like, well, if we don't kill him here. So if we didn't kill him, then he would focus entirely on Mash, and she would get just tons of meter, which is like, that's real cool. Any single focus Noble Phantasm is gone when she's on your side, so that's pretty sick. Mash is great. She is. We won, but for some reason I feel more exhausted than usual. Are you alright, Nightingale? Let me treat your wounds. I am a nurse. I understand my body more than anyone. I can still move. Wounds like these will heal themselves, but you're bleeding. What of it? On the battlefield, my blood is as precious as their blood. If shedding my own blood spares others from spilling their own, I will gladly do so. As someone who's joined the military, that's the only mission possible for me. What should we do, Senpai? Hey, are you the reinforcements Geronimo mentioned? Yes, you must be the ones he spoke about. Yep, the parents' solitary struggle. My true name is, well, I'll just tell you since it's too troublesome otherwise. I'm Robin Hood, Archer class. This guy with me here is... What the heck? You just blurted it out? No fair, then I guess there's no reason I should keep mine a secret. I'm William Henry McCarty Jr., though people call me Billy the Kid. To protect this nation, it looks like I, serving from this nation, was chosen. I'm an archer, of course. Nice to meet you. I'm glad both of you are alive and well. This is the demi-servant Mash Kyrie Light, and this is her master Tanner. Just you two? Just the two of you? There's some townsfolk who couldn't evacuate. They're injured. So that's why Nightingale rushed off like that. Just like a coyote catching the scent of blood. Maybe that metaphor was a bit rude. They're quite weakened, but their lives aren't in danger. Thank goodness. So, Tanner, what should we do now? Right, let me explain our current situation. Okay, heal this Rama kid, find more firepower for our party, and assassinate the enemy leader. That works, doesn't it? Sounds like an appropriate course of action. As expected, as someone who's been fighting as the Faceless King, you really don't hesitate. Both of us are used to doing dirty jobs, right, boy Outlaw King? Well, of course, I'm not going to deal with guys that will spawn infinitely. Considering our lopsided class distribution, we could really use a Saber or Lancer in our lineup. Having only Mash on the front line leaves our formation unreliable, especially when Nightingale runs off on her own. The ideal servant would be someone summoned to this era who has no connection to the Celts. I don't think anyone I know has been summoned. What is lacking the most in this world are nurses. Second to that are doctors. Oof, I'm not picking up any servant responses in the vicinity. If you can wait a bit, I'll expand the scan range. Until we detect a servant, I guess we have to patiently keep scouting the area. Yo, what's up, dude? I guess, before I teamed up with this guy, I met a Saber and a Lancer. Well, I mean, they were a Saber and a Lancer, but they're like ultra-problematic children. Oh, so they're like Twitter now. Huh? They have madness enhancement, or are they anti-heroes? One's definitely an anti-hero, but you can communicate with both of them. But they were, I guess you'd say, well, you'll see when you meet them. Just don't blame me when you do, okay? With our current situation, no matter how problematic the servant is, we can use their aid. When things get dire, Senpai will be able to unite us, right, Master? Yeah, let's make sure things don't get dire. Well, that's reassuring. You fought beside some pretty troublesome folks, huh? Yep. Yep, I have. So I wonder who they are. Doesn't matter, Saint Quartz. Alright. Dallas! I know Dallas! My fair lady! Alright. You know what? Let's actually get Geronimo in here, because we haven't seen him. But otherwise we need Kill Lancers. So yeah, we'll go with this team. Sounds good. Let's actually see how Geronimo fights. Because I don't actually know. I'm interested to see what his fighting style and Noble Phantasm are like. My Fair Lady. Isn't that a play? Or is it a song? I don't know. Oh, really? Then you came running back. How pathetic. Yes, I am very sorry. Hey, Ku, what should we do with them? What? Yeah, whatever, I don't care. They're not kids. They're allowed 2 mistakes. This is their first. They're off the hook for now. God, you are ripped in this outfit, huh? However, there won't be a third. Don't waste my time. Got that? Understood. Then, Diarmid, let's go. Yes. How naive. Ku, you have to be a lot more strict to people like that. You need to be more like an animal. An animal. No, animals are free until they die. Unfortunately, I'm a king. The first time I forgive their carelessness. The second time, I praise their narrow defeat. The third time, I resign myself to the fact they're weak. That I don't need. Interesting. That opinion still suits you even after falling to darkness, so your ferocity against enemies on the other hand does not suit you. Who's this? So it's you. Oh! Surely it's you who called me. No, that would be me. Oh, Meb, is it? What's wrong? No one to warm your bed at night? I'd be happy to oblige. Oh, no, rest assured I have no issue in that area. Actually, I have a bit of news from earlier to report. Servants aiming to correct this world have appeared. Enemies trying to return this nation how it used to be. Interesting. How audacious. Are those the ones whom Fionn McCool and Diarmid Udubney ran into? If you're bored, then go. You're strong enough. I shouldn't disappoint you. Oh, by myself. No, they're trying to meet up with one another, so you could sneak ahead, take those servants and... Oh, I see. In other words, pick them off one by one before they all meet up. Acceptable. That should be simple enough. Thank you, Fergus. When you return, maybe I'll keep you company for a night? Oh, no. I'll pass after all. I finally got my second life. It's not bad to be greedy, but being celibate every so often can't hurt. Fergus is like, he loves our nofap. I'll dedicate all my vigor to combat. I'll let my surging animal instincts guide me. Don't you feel the same way? No. I won't get all enthusiastic over a battle that will end once I kill everyone. My task is to flatten this whole nation. Minor skirmishes with foot soldiers are mere druggery. I'll fulfill my destined role. Before I die, this nation will become an uninhabited wasteland. I see. In spite of that, you're quite... Never mind. Something about friendships and hedges. What? Okay, that's probably an idiom I don't know. Now, my queen, if you'll excuse me. Good luck, I love you, Fergus. Except for your body, you're the worst woman ever. Ever, you do have a sharp eye for good men. Whoa, boy. Well, how will they react? We're up against Rama and Geronimo, right? And that one group. Do they have a strong sense of purpose, of duty, or no reason at all? At any rate, what a nuisance. Koo, you've changed so much. You've become more regal. I'm still my old self. Everyone has moments when they're not so eager to fight. That's just how I'm feeling at the moment. I suppose. The animalistic side of you lusts for fulfilling battles and love. And the empty, hollow side of you is bored of battle and just stoically deals with things. When someone is a servant, which side manifests is a matter of chance. Admittedly, you're basically one of my creations. I'm quite astounded at our compatibility. To be sure, I love both sides of you, Koo. I love you, really, truly. Shut up, you're annoying. You're so spiteful. That aside, half of the Eastern America's already fallen. We've killed George Washington and exterminated the majority of the nation's leaders. Sorry, when it's like these Celtic heroes, they can say whatever and it's like whatever, but as soon as they start bringing up like George Washington, it's like then I start to laugh because, you know, yeah. I thought the battle was won. Who would have known that the West would unite up to oppose us? Edison, was it? I didn't expect a mere human to go this far. The worst thing is that they have Karna on their side. Fool. I told you to mow them down while they were still weak. Look, I didn't think a mere king of inventions would go this far. I can't shake the feeling that he has some kind of backing, something besides the Holy Grail. Otherwise, it's impossible to explain how he can oppose us as much as he has. That's alarming. Well, I'll go deal with him in time. Make sure our preparations are in order. Yes, of course. Well, Koo, let's dream together a dream as pleasant as a nightmare. When we awake, I'm sure things will have moved forward. Hopefully it'll be something to celebrate, hee hee hee. Boy, you are a character. Ugh, I'm so depressed. Completely run down. Hey, that's a mood. Why do I have to travel to America's remote regions just to see these guys? What is holding you back? Did you meet them when you were alive? Of course not. I never met such an overwhelming group when I was human. But it still feels like we're inextricably linked, like we're connected but still apart, you know? Ex-girlfriend? Oh, I see, so that was the reason. Robin, I underestimated you. Hey, Tanner, don't pull such scary stuff out of that imagination of yours. Well, that's what it sounded like when he was talking about, don't you all agree? Who cares? I'm ignorant of such matters. I am dedicated to my wife, Sita. What? A girlfriend? Is that the name of a new antibiotic? Oh, this is pointless. Nobody here has a sense of humor. I think they settled down around here. Oh, I'm getting enemy readings, so watch out. Okay, Master, let's go. Wait, huh? Oh, these guys seem kind of weak. Whatever, I guess it's good for us. Okay, let's do this. I bet you Billy the Kid has like some like kawaii, you know, young Shota voice, and it's like that's absolutely not the voice I'm giving him because he's Billy the Kid, an American cowboy. Yeah, okay. Alright, so there's Geronimo. Oh, he actually wears like a full overcoat. That's really nice, actually. Just for the heck of it, because I don't think we will be able to, let's actually release his Noble Phantasm, because I want to see what it is. Yeah, let's release it on you. He also has this little guy floating around him. I don't know what that is. So let's go... Let's see if we can kill the first guy. And then let's use Sago Degi Neleya. Let's see what it looks like. Throws a knife. Stabs. Alright, that didn't kill. Let's see what it looks like. See if I recognize any of the iconography or something. Okay. That's interesting. Not amazing. He is a low star. Usually the low star servants just in general have less cool attacks. It just is what it is, so. Let's deal with this guy in the front. And his attacks pretty much seem to be, I throw a knife and then lightning, which I guess is how a caster can work. Let's just use this. Let's see here. Alright. This guy's like, I'm gonna stab you. And it like, yep, that doesn't do a ton. God, Lancelot, you are a Chad. He said something about being a caster there. I know people want me to do an episode where I just go through the characters' quotes. I'll probably do that sometime in the future. But I want to, if I have time to record me playing, I want to play it, you know? Alright. Let's grab Billy the Kid now. Billy! And let's also grab, well, you know what? Because considering I think it's going to be... Let's go kill Ryder, so you'll be there. That should be good. Alright. What's Billy got? They're weak. There's so many of them. I wonder why they're so weak. Is it maybe... No, there's no way. There's no way. Is something wrong? It's nothing. Let's get on with this. We're not finished here yet. So I played as Robin Hood in Extella Link there. He's actually really fun. He has a really cool moveset where he like will literally place traps in the battlefield. It's cool. It's really cool. That game in general is awesome, but like I played quite a bit of it and then I realized maybe I should hold off because there's like some spoilerous stuff. Is that your voice? Oh god, you do have the Shota voice. Oh geez, oh god. But yeah, so I can't wait to get to that, though that is far in the distance. Because I gotta play extra. But it's confusing because it's not just playing extra. If it was just playing extra, it'd be fine. But it's the fact that it's not just extra. There's extra, then there's like Extella Chapter 0 or something, which is a whole separate thing. Let's use this. Yeah, so it's like, it's not just as simple as, you know, playing the game. There's like a blog entry that's canon or something. I don't know. Well, we'll get to that when we get to that, but regardless, I gotta do extra itself first. Okay, so let's go. Let's get that to get your meter up. Yeah, god, that is not the voice I gave you. But then again, I can't really do the young boy voice because I'm not a young boy. Those years are past me. We'll try Thunderer on the next one. See what that's like. Alright, let's see here. Battle 3 of 3. Dragon! So let's go. Let's see here. Crit up. Do this. No real point, but I just wanted to. So we're gonna go Thunderer, Ambush, Maiden. So let's see what Thunderer is like with you. I've never seen this. You can tell because it takes a while to load. Oh, it's quick draw. Okay. That's cool. Just big damage, I guess. That probably won't kill. Grab his crotch. Yeah, that's a really good noble phantasm, because not only is it just like you deal good damage, but at the same time it also, you know, heals you and buffs you. Like, wow, that's sick. Okay, so we got gunshots, we got gunshots, we got gunshots, we got gunshots. Good creative moveset there. Again, he's a lower ranking one, so they have less creative movesets in general. Who are these servants going to be, I wonder? I'm curious, definitely. Yep, they were weak. But they're the same Celtic soldiers we've been fighting, right? Seems like they fought something else before us. Hmm? Geronimo, what's wrong? No, I just heard a weird sound. Oh, you're right. What is that exactly? Each individual sound is beautiful. When you put them together, they feel murky like mud. It's like when you use red, blue, yellow, green, and pink paint, and the canvas goes all black. Please wait, Master. I feel like we've heard this song somewhere. It's your imagination, nation. It's an auditory illusion, illusion. Master, the way you are ending your sentences is very strange. Is she still singing? Oh god, is it Liz? Is it actually Liz? No way. My fair lady. Okay. Oh god, it's Liz. Whew, okay. Well, let's get Robin Hood. And let's go Robin Hood with Archer. And then, you know what? Let's actually switch you out for, then, a... yeah, let's go with you. It's too much now. We're too strong. Let's just move you in the... Let's go with you and you. And then I guess for now, let's just kill this, because that's fine. Okay, well. I guess Liz has joined us in her bad costume. I hate that costume. My heart is prickling, romance in a box, a little girl's Iron Maiden. You're so cute, I'll lock you up, shower you with bloody kisses and skewer you like kebabs. Don't fool around, don't fall in love, 'cause I'm always by your side, okay? Oh, actually, wait, what is this song? See, this song's actually pretty good. Oh, wait a minute. I should have ended that okay on a much springier, livelier note, definitely. And then I'll do a cute little spin and slap my tail at the audience. It's so fun to practice. I feel like I'm just getting more and more charming. It's great. If I say so myself, it's scary how perfect I am. Adding all these practices on top of my natural talent, I'm entering godhood. Just you wait, Saber. Next time we meet, I'll be way different. Excuse me, Master. I believe the situation calls for you to say something that should be said. Why me? Yes, there's only one thing to say. Senpai, I have faith in you. You can do it. Okay, go ahead. Aren't you embarrassed showing up so many times? Both options. What? Who has the nerve to hurl slander at an idol? Hey, I didn't ask to be summoned, okay? I mean, who wouldn't want a wonderful world tour anyway? Well, if it isn't the puppy and friends. Huh? Oh, the green mouse is also with you. What do you want? Hey, don't remember people by color. So you're still singing, I see. Because they're both an extra. Yes. I mean, this is the ultimate entertainment hell where all the pigs filled with desire gather, and its name is Broadway. Broadway? What, you've never heard of it? It's the home of musicals. Oh, the glory of Broadway. It's a glittering hub of entertainment, a sparkling paradise for artistic expression. Well, this place is just a hillbilly town at the moment, but it is none other than I who deemed it Broadway. So here and there are only the places in America that are worth anything. I can see it now. All the pigs, enchanted by my singing voice, flock around me here one after another. Eventually I'll have everything built here, my own stage, my own theater, my own cinema. I'll reign over it all as an unscalable, magical tower. The only thing I need is, right, a statue of me. A super statue 500 meters tall, faithfully capturing my exquisite beauty. As the goddess of fresh blood, I'll raise my voice in song with a tomato in one hand and a cutthroat world of idols. And the cutthroat world. Can we stop her, please? Hey, don't look at me like that. I don't want to. Look, everyone has the right to dream. Illusions aren't dreams, and with how she is right now, her dreams won't come true even after a century passes. Treating damaged vocal cords is one thing, but curing delusions is beyond my expertise. Mash? Huh? I am very sorry, Master. My mind wandered off for a moment there. Elizabeth, this is our third meeting. If you'll allow me to be frank, I believe your only audience is Celtic soldiers eager to pounce on you. Your beautiful voice won't reach their hearts. They hear only the death throes of a hungry dragon. Huh? Oh, I finally get it. Why those guys we ran into earlier were so weak. You do? Me too. I get it too. I was getting so fired up because so many fans wanted to get near me. Is it true that those half-naked macho men were just a bunch of fools incapable of understanding my art? Correct. Those fellows would be quite out of place on your stage. As a fan, my advice to you is to unleash your song at the right place and right time. In order to promote your artistically atrocious singing, I humbly beseech you to lend us your strength. Wow, nice job, Mash. I see. I don't really get it, but I'm convinced. Basically, you need my power, right? Yes. Oh, well, I can't say no when a passionate fan asks me to do something. You passed, Mash. I, Elizabeth Bathory, henceforth pledge my microphone to you, Master. Yes, thank you so much. I see. So that's how you're supposed to talk to that dumb dragon. I had a feeling she loved to be flattered. But there's no way I could so desperately beg her for anything. We are servants. Thus, once we achieve our goal, we have no choice but to return to the throne. In the end, will she finally have enough time to build her own Broadway? That is to remain unsaid, old man Geronimo. So, where's the next one? We're gonna pass through the eastern forest. Saber's in the town on the other side. Are you perhaps referring to the red one? You can tell your sabers apart based on whether they're red or blue? Yep. I see. Basically, you're recruiting other members for me. I'm your vocalist, so... Oh, I've got it. An assistant director, right? Lighting, seating, acoustics. Yep, those are important. Let's go, Mash Tanner. I meant to say this earlier, but thanks for what you did for me in France. Not at all. It is we who should extend our gratitude. Thank you very much. The Saber class is an indispensable part of the group. Let's go. Alright. Oh, what's up with this forest? It's so big, I'm scared. The giant sequoias in the west are supposedly even larger. Redwoods even bigger too. They're worth seeing once. If you're ever in Sierra Nevada, be sure not to miss them. Wow, America's forests are amazing. Yeah, these forests are still pristine. There are animals resembling gorillas too. Right, those gorilla-like things, where? Over there, see, there's one waving at us. It's holding a glow stick, no doubt. That's not a gorilla, it's a werewolf-type enemy, and it's holding a club. Prepare for battle! It was clearly trying to ambush us. Oh, it's just an enemy, that's too bad. Let's finish this up quickly. I did not think we'd see Liz again. Do the authors just really like Liz? She seems to be everywhere. I feel like out of every character in Fate who I didn't think would be that popular, but ended up being, it would be Liz. Then again, she has like a couple variants, because she has like 2 Halloween ones. She has another one that I know about, but I don't know what it is, but I know there's another. She has a number of variants. Why is Liz so popular? I guess there's also Carmilla too, right? Alright, let's try and get your thing to see what it's like. So let's use this. Hey. He fights with a sick arm-mounted crossbow, which are always rad as hell. Really? Nothing for him? That's fine. Alright. The reason I have her cards as her old design is because in the current event that we're doing, there's a lot of people with Neurocasters, and as such, to help differentiate them, when I get 2 of them on my team, that's how I do it. Just so you know. Alright, let's see what you got. Come on, give us enough. Not really. Yeah, that's a full dang moveset. See, he's a slightly weaker one too, but he has a really full, interesting moveset. So let's see here. I want to make sure he doesn't die though. Come on. We just need to get you to like 90. Okay, let's not let him die though. Put that on. And you know what? Let's put this on just that he gets to it. Alright, now let's go. That should be enough. As long as he doesn't get hit here, we should be good. Come on, don't get hit. Okay, so let's see what his noble phantasm is. The Yubo! Let's see what it's like. You can tell it's new because it takes a long time to load. Wow, just turns into a tree and the tree explodes, huh? Alright. Sure. Oh, that wasn't the last battle. I thought it was 2. That's okay. The good news is they're all sabers, so guess what? Rip to you. So, straight murderize him.
I am the born of my soul. Only laid once.
Definitely the most used noble phantasm in this whole playthrough. Like, I've used it probably at least once a part. Just, well, I mean, it's so good too, so... Alright. Gimme, gimme. I worked up a little sweat in my puppy. Give me something to wipe the sweat off. Use this. Hey, wait, it's not right to use my noble phantasm as a towel. Your cloak or your tree? Master, don't get carried away and try to snatch anything from me either. Wiping off with Robin Hood's cape. And a St. Quartz get. Alright guys, next time we're heading to Alexandria. That's a pretty powerful name for a place in Wyoming? What state is that? I need the American map. I don't even know what state that is. That is... And was I right? Is that Wyoming? Okay, let's see. Open up. Google. Google, I need to see. That is... Louisiana. Of course. I knew that. Of course. Alright, guys. We'll see you next time for some more Fate Grand Order. Ciao.